I'm talking to those in Canada and in the US right now. Do you have your time? Freedom of time is one thing that has eluded us. A lot of people are working 2 jobs, 3 jobs. You know, a lot of people are tired, frustrated, but they can't leave their job. They keep working. Why? Because they need to make ends meet. Do you have that time you can call your own? Can you be able to do the things you want to do without having any boss control you, push you around? And then the third one is finances. Finances. Listen, things have gotten so bad where people are now living on give us this day our daily bread. Everybody, once you have enough money to feed, once you have enough money to pay for your, rent, I'm sure you guys pay either monthly or weekly. I don't know how you pay. We pay annually in Nigeria. I don't know how you pay, but I think you pay weekly, monthly, and all of that. So once you have secured enough money to pay for the next rent and you are able to feed and transport yourself to work, you are okay. That is called mediocrity. That's a mediocre life.
Live forever.
He is one of the leaders of the Longreach Bioscience International, a Chinese direct selling company with over 4 billion in assets, an incredible presence in Nigeria and in 183 other countries. He has so far impacted over 100,000 people. If you heard that, please put it in that chat. Over 100,000 people. How many people have you influenced? Out of which over 2,000 are a combination of both students and lecturers at Federal Polytechnic, Owerri, University of Nigeria, Abia State Polytechnic, Imo State Polytechnic, University of Lagos, Futo, Imo State University. Others are bankers, lawyers, business owners, investors, traders, ministers, reverend fathers, sisters, youth, traditional rulers, and finally politicians. His passion is to positively impact over 100 million women and youth using his various platforms and programs with a deadline of 31st December 2030. And to connect with him, you can check his Facebook page or his Instagram or Twitter. In fact, yesterday when I was speaking with him, he was telling me that he just came back from a convention to promote our business, a convention to talk about Longreach. And I was asking myself, what am I doing in my own community? What are you doing? How are you imparting gatherings? It's summertime. How many gatherings have you visited to talk about our products? And Uzo mom said, put on the chat box, which product did you use today? You can talk to people about it. So join me as I welcome our guest, Mr. James Ndukwe. Please put 222 on that chat box to welcome here. I want to see that fire emojis. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see more of it. Over to you, boss. You are welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to welcome everybody that has joined us today, especially the leaders, star directors, top leaders, new members, especially new members, those that want to come and know more. If you are joining us and you are excited and you can hear me, continue dropping that 222. Keep dropping 222. That's a very powerful number, 222. Okay. I would like to go straight to business because there is always too much value to give and very little time to give that value, right? And so today I'm not smiling. We need to go straight to the point, and I'll do that by sharing my slide. I'll need to be made an admin, or you can make me a host so I can share
You can share your co-host, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Excellent, excellent. All right, so if we can all see my slide, please continue dropping in the chat box. Drop 333 now, so I can be sure you can all see the slides. Beautiful. Thank you, Ngozi Ibari. Thank you, Hubert. Thank you, Aplogan. Thank you, Favor. I want to especially thank the organizers for this sunny day. You guys are doing an incredibly amazing work. You don't know the impact of what you are doing. I want somebody to, write down the Chinese bamboo tree. Just write it down somewhere. Later, you go browse about it. I don't have enough time to talk about it. The Chinese bamboo tree. What Sunny Days is doing is actually what the Chinese bamboo tree does. So if you go read about the Chinese bamboo tree, you understand the impact of what is going on here. Okay, so changing the narrative, especially in 2023. What is the narrative? What is the narrative? Until you understand what the narrative is, you will not know exactly what you want to change. And I want you to write this down. When the vision becomes clear, direction becomes easy. Until your vision, you know exactly what you want. How to get there will always continue to be a problem. It will continue to elude you, right? So what is the narrative? What are you going to change? How do you change this narrative in 2023? Okay, so let's get straight to the point. What is your narrative? Until you understand who you are and the narrative you're about to change, you will never be able to change it. You keep running from pillar to post. Okay? Let me tell you what your narrative is. Your narrative is your lifestyle. Is your lifestyle. And what is a combination of your lifestyle? It is your health, your time, and your finances. If you have all the time in the world and you do not have finances and you do not have health, then you have all men most miserable. It obviously means you are jobless. I hope you know jobless people have all the time. You are jobless, as in you have nowhere to go, you have nothing to do, you have 24 hours a day to sit on the sofa and watch movie. That is, if you can even renew your Netflix, you have all the time. But you don't have health. You're not going to go anywhere. Find out about sick people who have been in the hospital for over a year. What if you have health? I mean, you are healthy, you think you are healthy, but you don't have time and you don't have finances. Your lifestyle is going to go down to zero. The idle mind is the devil's workshop. So you have health and you don't have time and finances. What if you have health and you have time, but you don't have finances? How are you going to live life at above board? It's going to be impossible. And so today, I want you to know clearly your narrative are these three things. You must have freedom of health, you must have freedom of time, and you must have a lot of finances at your disposal. That is the only way you can live a lifestyle. And so the question you need to start asking yourself right now is, where am I in terms of my health? Am I taking good care of my health? Don't think that it is enough because you wake up in the morning and jump out of bed that you are healthy. So many people jumped out of bed this morning, but they are already in the hospital now. Some people slumped on the road. Some are already dead as we speak. Right? Getting out of bed in the morning is not enough. Are you healthy? And when we talk about health, we talk about physical, mental, and spiritual. Are you healthy physically? Are you healthy mentally? If you are healthy physically and you are not healthy mentally, it's a matter of time before the physical health will go in. If you are healthy physically, mentally, and spiritually, you are not there, then eventually Of course, everything that happens in the physical first takes place in the spiritual. Freedom of health, number one. Number two, freedom of time. I'm talking to those in Canada and in the US right now. Do you have your time? Freedom of time is one thing that has eluded us. A lot of people are working 2 jobs, 3 jobs. You know, a lot of people are tired, frustrated, but they can't leave their job. They keep working. Why? Because they need to make ends meet. Do you have that time you can call your own? Can you be able to do the things you want to do without having any boss control you, push you around? And then the third one is finances. Finances. Listen, things have gotten so bad where people are now living on give us this day our daily bread. Everybody, once you have enough money to feed, once you have enough money to pay for your, rent, I'm sure you guys pay either monthly or weekly. I don't know how you pay. We pay annually in Nigeria. I don't know how you pay, but I think you pay weekly, monthly, and all of that. So once you have secured enough money to pay for the next rent and you are able to feed and transport yourself to work, you are okay. That is called mediocrity. That's a mediocre life. And guess what? Because you are getting by, you are managing to get by, you think you are fine. You are not. Because the moment there's a health problem and you can't pay for your bills, the moment there's an accident, you can't take care of yourself, the moment you can't pay because something is damaged, that's when you realize that your life is shattered. The moment you don't have extra finances, that extra to be able to bring out, then there's a problem. Finances. Anybody that tells you that you should be hopeful that things are going to get better, it's a scam. That person is going to be deceiving you. Last year, February, I was in a meeting, a Long-Reach meeting, and I announced that by this year, fuel is going to go all the way to 550 to 600 naira. Everybody in the room laughed me to scorn. I told them, prepare. If you think fuel at 125 naira is already high, then you don't know what is coming. You're going to buy fuel at 600 naira. Where are we today? If fuel goes all the way to 600 naira, how will you continue to put on generator? Will you continue to fuel your car? Will you continue to do things you do normally? The answer is no, because you are living a mediocre lifestyle. Because all you are getting is give us this day, tomorrow give us this day, next tomorrow give us this day. You need to change your narrative, period. You need to change your lifestyle. But the question is, how do I change my lifestyle? Are you ready to know how you change your lifestyle? Booyaka, guys. Booyaka. Did you enjoy the Long-Reach Governors online game? Listen, we're building a community of 1 million users of the Long-Reach Governors. 1 million users of the Long-Reach Governors. Join our community, we are going to be generating income week in, week out. Week in, week out, you are going to be generating income, guys. Listen. Linear income will pay you for a short period of time, but residual income will pay you forever. If you understand the power of residual income, you will create a world. Okay? So how are you going to join us? Share this video, guys. Share this video, guys. Anybody that sends